yeah, come stuffed crust. So much cheese gonna bust, yeah, come stuffed crust. Stuffed crust, yeah, come stuffed crust. A nigga something extra, yeah, come stuffed crust. Stuffed crust, yeah, come stuffed crust. So much cheese gonna bust, yeah, come stuffed crust.
What up, everybody? Welcome to You Gonna Eat That Crust podcast. I'm your host with the most on the ones and twos. You know they call me Barry Seinfeld. You know they call me Shed Dancing. You know they call me Fatback Supreme, baby. It's your boy, Ryan Wilson. And with me tonight, the J-pop sensation, the tastiest man in Philly. Wait.
Whoa.
Yeah, I'm gonna stick with tastiest man in Philly. It's motherfucking Justin from Pop Culture Reflections, looking handsome as shit. What's up, Justin?
What's the deal with podcasting?
Everybody has one. Stop having one, everybody.
Also, I'm not from Philly. Please never say that again. I don't like Philly.
Oh, Pennsylvania, Philadelphia. You guys are basically inside of each other.
So you're a yin?
Sure, I guess. I don't know. What the hell does that mean?
It's a Pittsburgh
There are
thing.
people around me that say yin, so I get it. They say
It's a Pittsburgh
yins.
thing. So
I'm in the middle.
Also, ladies and gentlemen, tonight with us, he doesn't like the term B-movie necessarily. Do not call him Jonathan. It's motherfucking John from the Dewey Pod-Monster podcast. What up, John?
what's the deal with all these podcasts?
Everybody's
Not much.
got one.
I'm doing well. Everybody's got one. I don't get it. Am I right?
I can't listen to every podcast person that I've met on Earth. Like, they're all like, we're friends. Check out. I can't. It's not humanly possible. Also with us tonight, ladies and gentlemen, follically challenged himself, abundantly so tonight, the sweatpants overlord, king of the cover song, ladies and gentlemen, it's fucking Greg Hoey. Greg, what's good, baby?
It's cold out, but it's the summer of Greg.
I'm upset now. I'm upset, Jerry. I'm upset. Well, yeah, I mean, it's great to see you guys. Sorry I was late, running by the skin of my teeth and life. I am a traveling dumpster fire, but we're not here to talk about dumpster fires tonight. Greg, what the fuck are we doing here?
We are doing a Seinfeld side character 16-person bracket, aka March Madness. So we're going to break down some of the best side characters on Seinfeld that have ever been created. And I'm going to read down the list here. We have 16 people. For the number one seed, we got Mr. Frank Costanza going against Crazy Joe Davola, seed number 8. At 4, we got Lieutenant Bookman going against number 5, Kruger. Mr. Kruger.
That's K. Uger.
Okay, Uga. We got Jackie Childs at number 3 going against Keith Hernandez. We got Mr. Jay Peterman at the 2 spot going against Alton Bennis at the 7 spot. And then over on the West bracket, we got number 1 seed Newman versus number 8 Steinbrenner. We got Kenny Banya, number 4, going against Tim Watley, number 5. Number 3, we got Uncle Leo going against Estelle Costanza. Number 2, David Putty versus number 7, Mickey Abbott. Of course, we're all going to be voting on these, and they're going to be moving on. If the 1 seed beats the 8 seed and the 5 seed beats the 4 seed, I'll do the seed adjustments just like it's March Madness. So, play along, write the bracket out. I know it was probably a little confusing, but we'll have pictures involved because this is an audio podcast.
I didn't get any of those. Could you do those again, please?
Yes, number 1, Frank Costanza.
Yeah, that's a lot, Greg. I'm going to pretend I know what you just said and just keep on keeping on.
Yeah, you just play along with us.
I'm going to assume that you're going to pitch who's against who as we go through this.
I hope
I'm not
so.
going to remember otherwise.
Absolutely, absolutely. Scratch everything I just said.
Excellent.
And strap in. Okay, so we're starting out with Mr. Frank Costanza versus Crazy Joe Davola, but we're going to have a little clip from Mr. Frank Costanza, and here we go.
This is Frank Costanza. On the ones. You think you can keep us out of Florida? We're moving in lock, stock, and barrel. Gonna be in the pool, Gonna be in a clubhouse. Gonna be all over that shuffleboard court. And I dare you to keep me out.
All right, so obviously Frank Costanza, played by the great Jerry Stiller.
The better Stiller.
Yes, the best Stiller of them all. Frank Costanza's first appearance was in season 4, episode The Handicap Spot, originally played by John Randolph. After Jerry Stiller was cast as a character, the scenes with Randolph were reshot with Stiller for syndication. So the original actor is not in the versions most people see today.
No shit. Only 27 episodes Mr. Costanza was actually in, but I feel like his appearances resonated through the entire series.
Oh my God, absolutely. What do you guys get to say about Mr. Frank Costanza?
Well, first of all, I got a lot of problems with you people. That's what I got to say. Also, who has sex with the hen? Does anybody know?
That's perverse.
I'm with Ryan. I can't believe, like, when you think about how few episodes he's actually in, because he feels like he's a part of this series from the start to the finish. So it's mind-blowing that he wasn't in more of this. Frank Costanza's the fucking man. I think we all know that. Jerry Stiller's incredible. Yes, he is the better Stiller. He's the only good Stiller, but he's hilarious, man. He fucking kills this character. He's a reason I think a lot of people go back to Seinfeld, because he's fucking hilarious. I love him.
I'm of the opinion that Frank Costanza is, well, I'm not going to say he's the best character on this show, because that's something we'll have to debate, but he has, in my opinion, the best gag in this show, because he's the only character who's in his, like, 60s at some point in the show and plays a flashback of himself in his 20s, and there is absolutely zero effort to recast or make him look younger. They just put him in a military uniform and said, "You're 20 now," and ran with it. And that would not be repeated up until 1996-ish, when Fatal Deviation came out, and they did the exact same gag, just not nearly as effective, because no one saw that movie except me and Sean.
And 2007's Walk Hard, when Dewey Cox played the 14-year-old high schooler.
It's true. Dewey Cox did do it as well. So too much better effect than Fatal Deviation anyway.
Now, people wonder why I'm wearing a bra right now, but I say it's not a bra. It's a bro.
It's a
Or
bro.
a man's ear.
Man's ear.
Yeah, I mean, he's one of my favorite characters because he's chaos incarnate. Like, you don't need a plot. You just stick him in any scene, and he's gonna fucking chew the scenery and just deliver the craziest fucking shit you've ever heard come out of someone's mouth. I got mad love for fucking Mr. Costanza.
All right. So Frank Costanza is going up against Crazy Joe Davola, played by Peter Crombie, who was in 5 episodes. And Crazy Joe Davola's first appearance was in Seinfeld's episode The Pitch, which aired on September 16th, 1992. In this episode, he's a writer who was involved in a confrontation with Jerry Seinfeld and Kramer.
I feel like you did me dirty here, because I really loved Crazy Joe Davola. I know he's not much of a character, but when this guy is on this show, he fucking kills it, man. I love his energy. There's just something about him. I've kiboshed before, and I will kibosh again. Like, I fucking love this guy. So it's sad he's going up against Frank Costanza, because I think we all know he probably doesn't have a chance at this. But of the characters that were only on a handful of episodes, this guy's fucking awesome.
I agree. Are you afraid of clowns? Yes.
I think my favorite thing about Crazy Joe Davola is he's one of the best representations of the early years of Seinfeld.
Yes.
He's still, like, Seinfeld is a show that's got, the first season, which is not great, even though it's like the best show that's ever been made. And then it kind of finds its footing somewhere around season 3, which is around the time that Joe Davola shows up. And it's got this little bit of weird darkness and uncomfortability that Larry David just knows how to sprinkle in flawlessly. Yes. And that's just not there in the later episodes, for better or worse. And I think there's a debate on both sides of that. But he is a fun character. He is something totally different. And there is, in a show that's full of characters that have no one else like them on the planet, he's one of the most unique characters on the show. Mm-hmm. That said, he's got nothing on Frank. So
yeah,
he's going to go up to Frank and say, "Are you afraid of clowns?" And Frank's going to say, "You want a piece of me?" And that's going to be the end of it. So,
are you saying you want a piece of me? I mean, this is going to happen multiple times in this episode. There's so many great characters in the show, and there's a lot of great characters going up against a lot of great characters. And this is why we have the debate. Ryan, what you think about Joe Davola?
He's creepy as fuck. You know, he's edgy. The episodes, his 5 episodes that he was on were fucking fantastic. I got mad love for Joe Davola. Is he fucking Frank Costanza level good? Nah, but he also recently passed away. So R.I.P. Mr. Crombie.
Yes, Mr. Peter Crombie and Fitch. So we're basically all saying Frank Costanza then, because that's my vote's Frank Costanza.
Number one.
Yeah.
Frank Costanza's a heavyweight in this. I mean, I don't think anybody wants a piece of him, but you know,
Frank Costanza is like the Patriots with Tom Brady and Belichick at the height of their power. Like, he's going to be a tough one to topple.
He's definitely Belichick with the tits.
I'll be honest with you. I almost thought that maybe he should have been left off like the main cast, because I think it's almost unfair against all these other characters against this one guy, because he's incredible. Like I said, he's probably arguably the best character on this fucking series.
Yeah.
Every character has their moments on Seinfeld anyway. I mean, not every episode with every character is great, but every character usually has a great episode.
Yep. Well, that's one of the reasons why he's a number 1 seed. So, I mean, if he was in this competition, he was obviously going to be a number 1 seed. All right. So Frank Costanza moves on. So we're going to go down to the number 2 seed, and it's Jay Peterman versus Alton Bennis. And let's play a little clip of Jay Peterman.
Elaine, you're out of control. You need help. I know what you're going through. I too once fell under the spell of opium. It was 1979. I was traveling the Yangtze in search of a Mongolian horsehair vest. I got to the market after sundown. All of the clothing traders had gone, but a different sort of trader still lurked about. Just a tasty scent. That's all it took.
Mr. Peterman, I don't know what's going on here.
All right, that's Mr. Jay Peterman, who was in 20 episodes in the show. That's pretty impressive. And his first appearance was in Seinfeld episode The Understudy, which was the 23rd episode of the 6th season. 23 episodes in a season? So crazy, as it's still playing.
Just keep it going the whole time. Whatever.
Jay Peterman's first appearance was in the Seinfeld episode The Understudy, which was the 23rd episode of the 6th season. In this episode, Elaine bumps into him on a rainy street, and he offers her a job writing for his catalog. Anybody know what the catalog's called?
It's the Peterman catalog.
I saw it today, and I don't remember the name of it.
I don't
think
remember
it's just
either.
the Peterman catalog.
Well, that is where that coat is from. I made that coat. Look, I'll start off, man. Jay Peterman might be like my second favorite side character on the show. He says some of the craziest fucking shit, and I love like any crazy backstory he has about his life. He's just hilarious. I mean, fucking fuck, I lost my tangent. But I love Jay Peterman, or Jacopo Peterman as he's really known, with such lines as this dry air has cured me like a Black Forest ham. Come on. And I mean, who can forget the wedding cake episode where Elaine ate the fucking ancient wedding cake, and he's just like, do you have any idea what happens to butter-based frosting after sitting 60 years in a poorly ventilated English basement? I think that's going to be punishment enough. I mean, he sounds classy as shit, but he also, you know, he's had a very colorful life. And I'm all for Jay Peterman. What's up? Give him some love.
I think my favorite Jay Peterman moment is when he's writing or having Elaine write his book for him about his life. And he's just sitting on a lazy boy chair, getting pissed off that they rearranged the channels on his cable lineup. He's like, oh, I just memorized them. He's like, I don't know what that is. And he starts going through coupons like any other person. And obviously that episode spirals to all kinds of crazy spots because it's a Seinfeld episode. But for such a character that's so short and kooky and out of left field, to see him just sitting there in like a t-shirt and sweatpants, basically being George, is like the funniest turn for his character. So
agreed.
I think what I like about him, Ryan probably put it best, like it's his backstories that are hilarious, and it's his line delivery. The way that O'Hurley delivers his lines are just epic. And I like that he has like this very sophisticated look, yet he's just a fucking bag of treats when it comes to comedy. My only issue, I think, with Peterman is that he's later on in the series, and I'm not a big fan of seasons like 6 through 9 or whatever. So that's my only issue with the character. that I just don't like some of the episodes that he's featured in. But when he's on screen, yeah, you can't take your eyes off him. He's hilarious.
Yeah, he's got great comedic chops, obviously, to be on Seinfeld, but his voice is hilarious. His voice and delivery are excellent. And yeah, he has some of the funniest quotes. His back and forth with Elaine is great.
He's kind of a master of silence as well. Like he'll end a line and just let it linger there for a moment, just the perfect amount of time.
Yes.
He's also the best Family Feud host after Richard Dawson.
Agreed.
So, Mr. J. Peterman, played by John O'Hurley, is going against Elaine's dad, Alton Bennis, Lawrence Tierney, who was in one episode. He's a 7 seed. He first appeared in the Seinfeld episode titled The Jacket. This was the 3rd episode of the 2nd season, which aired on February 6th, 1991. Like I said, 20 episodes versus 1 episode. It's one reason why this guy's a number 2 seed and this other guy's a number 7 seed. However, that episode is absolutely legendary. When Justin brought this name to the list, I was like, I'm like, who is Alton? I couldn't think of who it was. But after I watched the clip with Alton Bennis, it just made me laugh. He was fucking so funny. He was so intimidating to George and Jerry. And that's a fantastic episode.
Pipe down, chorus boy. I fucking love this guy. He was awesome. He was awesome in Reservoir Dogs. He's an awesome actor from his time frame. And Greg, you put it perfectly. He's intimidating as fuck on this show. And his dry delivery of all his lines in that episode, it just contrasts everything that Jerry and George do. And the way they play off of his intimidating figure during that episode is fucking legendary. I remember I could watch that episode today, fucking fall off the couch laughing as these two guys are scared to death. I think George delivers the line about, I want to go because I'm scared or whatever. It's fucking awesome.
Yeah, this one's not my favorite character. Like, I like the story of, I can't remember the actor's name, but the story of Elaine's dad behind the scenes more than the episode and the character itself and how he actually scared the cast. And that's why they never brought him back.
Legend.
So I know that there's a couple people on this, in this conversation that will probably be not thrilled about what I'm going to say. There's a big period of this show where George annoys the piss out of me, and he's still kind of a whiny bitch in this episode a little bit. And that kind of takes away from what could have been on this episode. If George was a little more, sociopathic, like he gets towards the second half of the show, I think he would have been a better way to kind of foil this intimidating person as opposed to just being whiny and being George. So the episode's an interesting episode. It's not a bad episode by any stretch. It's one of the better ones of that season, but it's not my favorite character, and it's not my favorite one to go back to for me personally.
George is getting upset.
That's fine, George. So
everything just clicked for me when Justin said he was in Reservoir Dogs. I didn't put that together. Like,
same, that just blew my mind. I can't believe that.
And now that you said
Am I really the only other one than Justin that knew that?
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, it's so obvious now.
I know lots of stupid shit
that you
too,
said
but I
it.
don't say it all the time. God. Yeah, so I mean,
and Oswald was on this show too, you know. So
great. Yeah, so he's intimidating, he's opposing. I enjoy the episode. Unlike John, I like George's character arc all the way through because I'm a purist. But am I gonna put him against fucking Jacopo Peterman? I don't think so.
All right, so Ryan's going Peterman. John, what are you going?
I'm going Peterman.
Justin?
I know you guys are all going Peterman, so it's really irrelevant, but I'm going to show, because I know you guys are going to vote him through anyhow, I'm going to give Alton Bennis my vote just to give him a little bit of flowers because I think he deserves it. I really love him. I love his dry delivery and everything he does. I think it's awesome. I think that's who he is, and I think he doesn't even try anything else, and I respected him for that.
I agree with that. With that 100%. So
he's a great character, but I mean, the 20 episodes that Peterman's in compared to the one episode that he's in, I mean, I think Peterman deserves to move forward, but I definitely have respect for Alton Bennis. I think he's fucking hilarious and a great representation of Elaine's dad. So, all right. We are getting in to Lieutenant Joe Bookman, played by Philip Baker Hall, who's in 2 episodes. Lieutenant Joe Bookman's first appearance was in the 1991 Seinfeld episode, The Library, which was the 5th episode on the 3rd season. He's an investigator who confronts Jerry about an overdue book, and hilarity ensues. And what can we say about Mr. Bookman?
His speech in that fucking library episode is maybe one of the greatest speeches in television history. I watched it through twice this week, and oh my God, that was amazing. I mean, just imagine how many library books did you guys not return? I mean, fuck.
Several.
They played, same. They play very well off. Him and Jerry played very well off each other. It was a super enjoyable episode. Like, even for 2 episodes, he was a memorable character for sure.
Mm-hmm.
He was kind of being a prick. A little bit of a prick.
I mean, that happens.
John?
I love this character. I'm pretty sure I'm the one who's responsible for putting this on.
I put him on as well.
Did you?
Everybody,
Okay.
a lot of people put a lot of the same people on, so it's as a collective list.
Okay. Well, that's good. The actor Phil Baker Hall is a great character actor. He's popped up in stuff like Ghostbusters 2. He's in Cheers. He's on obviously Seinfeld. I want to say he was in Oz for the first couple seasons, and I'm not seeing that on his credits now as I try to look through there. He's popped up in Curb, so he's all over the place. He's one of those guys that like you've seen him 1,000 times, whether you realize it or not. And this is by far his most memorable character. He's so committed to the bit. He's so committed to the role. And he's just so like, people like this exist in the world. And that's what makes him fucking great, is because he just sticks to it. It sticks to his guns. And he's one of the guys that managed to make the cast break on camera, and they just left it in there because it was that funny. So I'm definitely a fan of Bookman, Lieutenant Bookman. Sorry, I don't want to downgrade him. So
J-Pop?
Yeah, I love this character. And yeah, I know he's only in a couple episodes, but are you got any of you guys Paul Thomas Anderson fans?
yeah, a little bit.
So his first film, which is not as well known, is Hard 8, and Philip Baker Hall plays like the lead in that. And he's really good there, but it's funny because he's like mostly a dramatic actor in most of his character acting roles. I don't know about all his television work, but to see his style of comedy in these couple episodes is amazing, because you're right, like he cracks the cast. You can see Jerry's literally losing it during that speech, which I really appreciate. So the fact that he has those type of acting chops when he can be a very serious actor as well is commendable. So I love the character of Bookman. I actually kind of wish he would have popped up a little bit more here and there just for the hell of it, just to give Jerry some shit. So yeah, I'm all
that
about
would have been great.
Yeah, he was great in Curb Your Enthusiasm as well, too. He was a little bit of a prick. Definitely got a prick here.
He's got 183 acting credits. That's pretty fucking great. So
He's his style is like fast talking, and very slick. His lines are always just perfectly delivered. I think he's great. He's one of the, again, he's only on for 2 episodes, but he's super memorable. Everybody knows about the library cop. The coffee line when he's talking about putting the coffee, he's like, put some coffee, put it in the freezer, put it away. Have it later.
It's like, you don't even have instant?
Yeah.
and again, he makes Jerry break in that scene
Yeah.
twice, at least twice in that episode, if not more, and they just leave it because it's that well done.
So Mr. Bookman is going against, he's the 4th seed, and he's going against the 5th seed, which is Kruger, played by Daniel Von Bargan, who was in 4 episodes. And Mr. Kruger's first appearance in Seinfeld was in the season 9 episode, The Slicer, which aired on November 13th, 1997. In this episode, George interviews for a job at Kruger Industrial Smoothing and becomes anxious after seeing a photo of Kruger with him in the background, fearing it would jeopardize his chance for employment. We all know he photoshops the photo of him out, and it's a whole fucking to-do. There's a cartoon, it's just great. The Slicer is one of my favorite episodes, but of course he makes multiple appearances. For 4, and that's when Kramer's obsessed with a meat slicer, and he wants to slice the mole off his back. It's great. Kruger was in Halls of Illusion. I remember that with Scott Bakula.
Yeah.
He's in Thinner.
Yeah.
Shit.
Thinner.
So
Both masterpieces.
I wish someone would curse me. Thinner.
you know what? I take it. So
I wish somebody
You know what?
would curse me with the hair.
You need to take Geliatol. So what are you guys thinking about Kruger?
All right, I'll go first. I love this character. He's so apathetic about everything. His whole, well, I'm not too worried about it, as he just struts around being like an obnoxious jerk. And when he really starts losing it in the last couple of episodes and he's in, when George is actually the person who's trying to get work done for the first time in the entire run of the show. And I think my favorite part of this, I already said it once, is when they knock the R off the Kruger Industrial Smoothing sign and you just start saying K-Uger like an old time villain. I don't know why. It's so dumb, but I laugh at it every time. I really like this character. I think he's got a really hard match considering who he's against, but he's a fun one. And he's another one of these many Seinfeld guest actors or side characters that has like a ton of shit that he pops up in all over the place as far as acting credits.
Ryan, what you thinking?
I don't remember much about this guy, I'm not gonna lie. So, Justin?
Yeah, no, I'm with John on it. Again, this is late into the series, so I'm not as high on this, but I do like that this guy doesn't give a fuck. Like, he obviously took a heavy dosage of fuck it all before he hopped on the show, so I'm down with that. Apathy is where it's at. I love him for that, but for me, he's no match for Bookman, but you guys go ahead.
All right, well let's vote on that then. Ryan, what you got?
Fuck. I mean, I want to say Kruger, but again, I'd be doing a disservice to him, so I'm gonna be Team Bookman.
I'm going Bookman too, but I'm closer than any of these other matchups have been thus far.
Yeah, I'm going Kruger.
Wow.
It doesn't count, but I'm going Kruger. Yeah, Bookman takes it.
Kruger also dead. Sorry. 2012. Not funny. Lost both of his legs.
Really?
Yeah.
Shot himself in the head. Anyway,
I wasn't too worried about it.
Moving on.
What?
Did he really? Wait,
Yeah.
Second part of that, was that accurate?
Yeah, that's accurate. Yeah. He was a double amputee and he's pretty sad about it. So,
Damn it, Kruger. Well,
sorry to bring the tone of the show down. Greg, next seed.
Did they slice his legs off with a meat slicer?
Up.
Okay.
You know what? He doesn't care, and it shows.
The number 3 seed. This is a popular one. Jackie Childs, played by Phil Morris.
Jackie Childs is getting rich off your disfigurement.
Who told you to put the bomb on? I didn't tell you to put the bomb on. So he was in 5 episodes. He first appeared in the Seinfeld episode The Maestro, which aired on October 5th, 1995. The character portrayed by actor Phil Morris is a lawyer who represents Kramer and is loosely based on Johnny Cochran Jr.
I mean, look, The Maestro is maybe one of my top 10, episodes of all time. He's a great character. He's fucking, obviously we all grew up during the OJ shit. So Johnny Cochran, very relevant in our lives. It was a perfect, it was a perfect match to what we were already seeing on TV back in the day. And I thought it was a perfect portrayal. I thought it was a striking character, just fun as fuck. I'm Team Childs all day, baby.
Wow, and the vote. Okay.
Well, I didn't vote. I didn't even know who the other fucking person is. I'm saying I ride with Jackie Childs. I'd hire him to defend me if I needed a public defender of any sort, which I don't.
Yeah, this character's pure satire. I love it. There's a lot of law dramas back in the day and still to this day, but there is no better character that's a lawyer on television to me than Jackie Childs, dude. This fucking guy's awesome. I love him.
Well said. John.
I don't think there's another character on this show that is a caricature of an actual person to this degree. And that just makes him so fucking great because like Ryan said, we all lived through OJ. We all saw, I almost called him Johnny Cochran, on TV. He wasn't a character, but like this is the most like art imitating life representation that I can think of on this show. And he just fucking nails it. And he's half the time he says exactly what the audience is thinking. And that's what makes him great. So he's a killer of a character. I love him. So
yeah, he's absolutely amazing. Who told you to put the cheese on? I tell you to put the cheese on. He's got so
they
many
are real
lines.
and they are fantastic.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. So he's going against the number 6 seed, which is Keith Hernandez, who plays himself, and he's on 2 episodes. and he first appeared on Seinfeld as a guest star in a 2-part episode titled The Boyfriend, which aired on February 12th, 1992, during the show's 3rd season. He appeared as himself in the episode, which featured him dating Elaine Bennis and developing a male bonding friendship with Jerry Seinfeld. Makes me think we forgot Dan Cortez.
I like Keith Hernandez on his episode. I think that's a really good episode, but that episode this is going to sound really counterintuitive, but he's such a small part of that episode, even though he's like the central guest character on that episode. I think they would have done, if they could have, and I know he was playing baseball at the time, so whatever, but if they could have kept him around for like a 3 or 4 episode arc so they could develop him a little more, I think it would have paid off so much more than what they did, where now he's got like, he's got the line where he tries to, I think he makes out with Elaine. He's like, I'm Keith Hernandez. And he's all fucking proud of himself. But that's kind of about the high point for him. Everything else that happens that's funny around him is based off one of the main cast members responding to him. So he's fun. It's a great episode, but I got a feeling that Jackie Childs is going to cash in on his wretched disfigurement. So
Ryan?
Oh, good stuff, fine stuff. Piggybacking on basically what John, not Jonathan, said, that the things going around Keith Hernandez are funnier than actually Keith Hernandez himself. So, I mean, I think we know where my vote's headed on this one. J-Pop?
So the bromance stuff is fun, but like you guys both said, Keith doesn't have to do much. He can't act worth the shit, which is fine. However, I am a lifelong New York Mets fan, good, bad, or indifferent, and I know they suck lately. But a point is, I love Keith for that reason, if nothing else. So I don't know where I'm going to go yet, so you guys are going to have to vote ahead of me, but it sounds like you all are going Jackie Childs, which I can't blame you, but I do love me some Keith Hernandez.
Yeah, that Keith Hernandez episode is great, but I do agree, like, it's the players around him. The whole plot of the episode is hilarious with the spit, and it's a play off like the Kennedy assassination, and Newman and Kramer are absolutely hilarious in it. And when they run into Keith Hernandez in Jerry's kitchen, it's fucking hilarious.
I love how Newman just appears at that point. Like, he's not even in the room. And as soon as Kramer says Keith Hernandez, he just bursts through the door. Keith Hernandez is like, that's what makes that episode great. But anyway, I'm sorry, I interrupted you. So
yeah, that's pretty much all I had to say. So
sick. My vote's Jackie Childs. I don't give a shit about the Mets. Sorry, J-Pop.
I'm not a Mets fan, but I like the Mets because they're not the Yankees, but I'm still voting Jackie Childs.
Yeah, I'm going Jackie Childs as well, too. Again, Keith Hernandez was hilarious in the episode. Again, I do think he had a lot of help from his friends, like the Beatles song. But yeah, they should have, I agree with John, they definitely should have developed his character more and maybe had him come back for a couple more episodes.
Well, it's already been decided, so we're going Jackie Childs, which he gets my vote as well, but I do want to quickly say, yes, fuck the Yankees, and never say I'm from Philly again. Fuck the Phillies. Fuck the Eagles. I hate Philadelphia. Let's move on.
Little Dicky.
Justin, I was already buddies with you, but I am so in your corner right now with everything you just said. So
there you go.
I don't even like leaving my house, let alone other states. Gross.
Ryan loves sports. He's the biggest sports fan here.
Look, I've been watching the fucking basketball, okay? I'm watching a game like every fucking night now because my kids are obsessed with fucking basketball now. And they're like, oh, Dad, we got to get this sports package. Guess what? Wrong fucking sports package. Got to get another sports package because my one kid likes the Spurs and the other one likes the Mavericks. So I've been watching all these.
You don't even have Celtics kids?
No,
just go buy a DVD of basketball and tell them that's all you get.
You don't understand. They bully me. My kids are all like 6'2" now. It's like it's not even cool. Like I gotta look up to them and parent them. It's fucked up. But yeah, I'm basketball dad. I'm sports dad. What's up?
Yeah, I'm disappointed your kids don't like the Celtics. Your kids should like the Celtics. They're from New England.
I think they're watching a Celtics game right now.
Celtics are actually good. They won the championship last year.
Why are you yelling at me?
They didn't.
They didn't?
They won the year before that. Last year was not Tatum got hurt in like the first round.
Wasn't it was it Oklahoma City? No.
Yeah, OKC won it last year.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Let's ask Ryan's kids.
Yeah.
They
Get him
know.
out here, Ryan.
Okay, so that was the East bracket, and the results are we have Frank Costanza, the 1 seed, going against Lieutenant Joe Bookman, the 4 seed, and then we have Jackie Childs, the 3rd seed, going against Jay Peterman, the 2nd seed. Should be an interesting matchup. Let's move on to the West bracket.
What's say?
And we are going to the West bracket, and the number 1 seed in the West bracket is...
Hello, Newman. What gives? I was speaking earlier with Kramer, and he mentioned something about a private jet to Paris. Yeah, that's right. Well, I hear it's quite beautiful there this time of year, and of course, you know I'm 1/4 French. Really? Oh, yes. In fact, I still have family there. This probably won't interest you, but I have a cousin there who's suffering very badly. She's lost all use of her muscles. She can only communicate by blinking. I would so love to see her, bring a ray of sunshine into her tragic life. But alas, I can't afford it, for I am, as you know, but a simple postal worker.
That's a shame. Oh, forget it. Pull yourself together. You're making me sick.
All right. So that is Newman, played by Wayne Knight, and he was in 44 episodes. His first appearance was in Seinfeld episode The Revenge, Season 2, Episode 7 in 1991, where he was heard but not seen, and his voice was provided by, anyone guess?
No.
Larry David.
Larry David, yep. The first time the character was seen on screen was in The Suicide, Season 3, Episode 10 in 1992, with Wayne Knight taking over the role. What do we have to say about Newman?
He got in a fight with Jigsaw and won, sort of. He didn't die, so I guess he won. So
And Newman is such a piece of shit, and that's why he's great. He's selfish, he's conniving, he's sweaty. Any episode where he teams up with some kind of scheme with Kramer is going to be top tier. Just his access to the whole postal world as well, you know, like doing all that shady shit and, you know, being the foil to Jerry. I mean, he's a great character. He's such a piece of shit. I think this was the start of pieces of shit characters in TV shows that you still loved. You know, I don't think there'd be It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia without Newman. That's all I'm saying.
Ooh, jambalaya. Justin, what you got on Newman?
You want my Forrest Gump take on him?
Yes, please.
I'm not a fucking fan. See, I love Jurassic Park, but I'm like, Newman doesn't fucking belong here. Get him out. I rewatched Dirty Dancing with my wife the other night because it's a fun movie. But I'm like, Newman, get the fuck out of here.
He's in Dirty Dancing?
Yes, he is.
I've never
Fuck
seen it.
Wayne Knight. I don't know what it is about him, but I can't fucking stand him. I hate every time he's on screen. I don't care what anyone thinks about it. This character's a no for me.
Justin, that's his whole appeal is that you can't stand
I
him.
know, but
Nobody
I don't care.
can stand Newman.
Apparently,
Newman can't stand Newman.
Can't stand the guy. Fuck him. But you can't stand him in a good way. I can't stand him in a get the fuck out of here way. He's like Forrest Gump to me. I can't stand this guy. Fuck him.
Raw. Honest.
I love that Newman and Jerry's rivalry is never really explained. There's no origin as to why the two of them can't stand each other, and they just continue it throughout the, I guess, 40 some odd episodes. I feel like Newman's almost a 1 seed by like default. He's like the Kansas City Chiefs of this, which is a little fucking obnoxious now that I've said it that way, but you know, he deserves to be on this list for sure, but I don't know who he's against, and I'm kind of curious to get there.
Numanium! That's one of my favorite. That's one of my favorite things when Kramer is obsessed with the New Year's Eve party and he can't choose whether he's going to Jerry's party or Newman's party.
Well, Justin doesn't give a fuck.
Nope. Move on.
Newman is going against Steinbrenner, the number 8 seed.
It's a draw. The next guy gets a bye. The next character gets a bye. Fuck this.
Voiced by Larry David. He was in 13 episodes, 11 by Lee Bear, and 2 Mitch Mitchell. So multiple people played a Steinbrenner, but Larry David eventually... Actually, I'm sorry. Those were the people who actually were the body doubles. Larry played the voice every time. So George Steinbrenner's first appearance on Seinfeld was in the episode The Foundation, Season 8, Episode 14, where he was seen from behind yelling at George, although the actual George Steinbrenner later appeared in a deleted scene from the season 7 finale, The Invitations.
I got another Forrest Gump take, just so you know.
Oh no, go Letterboxd, go.
This is Forrest Gump
Why don't
versus.
you just call me Letterboxed?
This is Forrest Gump versus Hook.
It felt right. Go ahead.
All right. We already talked about I hate the Yankees, right? Here's what I really hate about this. Jerry Seinfeld, big Mets fan, goes to almost every game. But he got convinced into bringing the Yankees into this fucking series because that was the sexier New York choice, and that pisses me off. Fuck this character. I don't even care that Larry David did the voice. Fuck this character. I hate it. I'm not saying anymore. Go ahead.
I feel like you have a lot of. You're like a negative Letterboxd review. There's a lot of them.
I can't wait to do more of those, by the way.
I can't wait either, man. Look, fucking, I don't give a fuck. Justin seems to have some deep-seated baseball biases, and it's really bleeding into his.
It's called
choices.
being a sports fan, Ryan. It happens.
Oh,
Yeah, and they haven't won the series since '86, so yes,
More-
off my back.
more of a
Getting
vagina
started,
guy
mate.
myself.
I don't want to hear you whining. We haven't won since '84, so shut up.
That's true. That's true. But Beltran didn't look at a third pitch.
Look,
Like,
guys,
for you guys, did he?
some of us played baseball when we were kids, and we only had one moment of glory, and we hit almost a home run, the only time ever. And a little fellow,
T-ball's not that
Ryan,
impressive.
my it wasn't fucking T-ball. My helmet fell over my eyes while I was running, and I thought I made it to second base. And as I lifted up my helmet, I heard, "You're on the pitcher's mound! Run!" And I got fucking thrown out on second base.
Amazing.
Me ever wanted to watch baseball. That being said, my favorite all-time episode of Seinfeld probably is the calzone episode with Steinbrenner.
That's a good
I
one.
can smell you in here, George. I need my calzones. Where's my calzone? Dude, that episode cemented Seinfeld as one of my all-time favorite shows. Kramer drying his fucking clothes in everybody's ovens. Then he goes into the pizza oven to dry his clothes, and George doesn't see the Greek guys. Didn't see him giving his tip, so he goes to pull the tip back out and gets spotted.
Yeah.
And I will not fucking tip anybody unless they are making eye contact with the money in my hand because of that episode.
That is
So-
definitely a thing.
I fucking love Steinbrenner. He's fun. He delivers some batshit insane lines. I enjoy him as a character, even though it's just hands, basically.
What do you mean? Huh? Yeah, I mean, Larry David's like my fucking idol. I love Larry David. Watching Curb Your Enthusiasm, you can just feel it through Seinfeld. You just know that he created it. I think his banter is excellent as George Steinbrenner. I hate the Yankees as well. Fuck the Yankees. Saying that, I mean, I do like the episodes with George working for the Yankees. Like, he flipped us off. He's like, nobody flips off Danny Tartable. And like, I think George is great with the Yankees. I think Steinbrenner is great. I think Newman's great, but I mean, Newman is a hateable character, obviously, Newman, but that's part of the joy of Newman, or part of the appeal of Newman. So for me, it's tough. I mean, if we had Steinbrenner beat out Newman, it would be absolutely insane. But I mean, I gotta go with Newman on this one.
Steinbrenner.
Justin,
Going Larry David over Newman.
No. You vote first.
I'm gonna go Steinbrenner as well.
Okay, just to make this interesting,
Oh no.
I'll go Newman.
Giddy up.
Oh.
We have to do a tiebreak.
All right. So during a tiebreaker, we have Seinfeld trivia. And to respond, you have to chime in with a Seinfeldism. And if you know the question, say a Seinfeldism, and I will give you a chance to answer. Okay. First question. What did Kramer name his rooster?
Giddy up.
All right. What we got, John?
Little Jerry.
That is correct. Little Jerry Seinfeld. Okay, and so who is going forward, Newman or Steinbrenner?
Steinbrenner.
Oh,
Wow. What an upset.
Tiny B.
this is unprecedented.
Just like the Chiefs, down in one, hopefully. So
Wow, Steinbrenner, the 8 seed, taking out a number 1 seed. Episode is over.
no, we got a little more to go.
Yeah, we got a little bit more to go. Wow. Well, wee woo. That was insane. This is my favorite matchup of. Okay, not this one. Okay, so this one's good too. We got a number 2 seed here, so I'm going to be playing a clip and
an ad,
most likely.
Scott did say we could add for anybody.
Hey, great dip. You make this?
No, it's from the store.
Oh. Hey, how come people don't have dip for dinner? Why is it only a snack? Why can't it be a meal, you know? I don't understand stuff like that.
All right, so that is number 2 seed, David Puddy, played by Ryan who?
Joe from Family Guy.
Patrick Warburton.
Sorry, guys.
Well, you always correct me when I say his name wrong, so I was hoping you.
Oh, I'm sorry. I smoked a bunch of Keef before we started. It's still the only thing keeping me warm right now.
Fernando? Some Keith nice.
Keith Hernandez.
Oh, my joke. Nice.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Gotta be quicker than that. Okay, so David Puddy, first appearance in Seinfeld episode "The Vasily Jerry," which aired on April 27th, 1995. I believe that was a Bette Midler episode.
Yeah, when they shoved some pasta up our number 1 seed's ass.
Yes, that's right.
Was that the first time that someone had something shoved up their ass on network TV?
Might have been.
Was that before Jackass?
Oh, for sure.
Ryan Dunn.
That was in the movie, though. That wasn't on the show.
Oh, okay. So
yeah, they were sticking stuff up each other's asses for years before that, though. Come on.
Yeah, even when it was
true. It has to be on the show.
CKY, they were CKY, they were sticking shit up each other's asses.
For sure.
But that's not the show.
Actually, on the episode Saved by the Bell, that one time.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. Anyway.
Screech had something shoved up his ass?
Yeah, what are you talking about?
Wait, where is this? I'm going to Google this.
It was fucking, it was Lisa Turtle's fist.
That's amazing.
What kind of comedy here on the Gonna Eat That Crust podcast?
Sends him over a table at the Max and fists him straight up, pours a milkshake on it and leaves.
Take the milkshake.
I'm so excited.
I'm so scared.
It's okay. You're going to be a stripper in Vegas for a little while. No problem.
One of the greatest films of the 90s, and I stand on that hill.
Something like that.
Puddy, portrayed by Patrick Warburton, as introduced as Jay's mechanic friend and Elaine's boyfriend. Let's talk about Puddy a little bit. Justin, what do you think?
The only good New Jersey Devils fan ever. By the way, I'm a Rangers fan. There you go.
I'm a face painter.
He's the better, more reoccurring version of Kruger. He doesn't give a fuck. He's kind of dumb, and he sells it really well. And he went on to have an amazing career being like the Tick and Joe and like a million other little side characters based off the fact that his voice, although he's a pretty smart guy in real life, he knows how to sound really fucking dumb, and it works for him.
His voice is great, though.
Yeah, he's got a great
voice. At the end of the day, you got a question, you ask the 8-ball. So.
Ryan.
Oh man, going back and watching some Puddy highlight reels was just such a joy. Like she's like, they're on the plane together. She's like, so you just gonna stare at the back of the seat all day, or yeah? Like him constantly telling Elaine she's going to hell. Like he's like, hey, babe, your neighbor got a paper and you didn't. Well, just go grab it. He's like, no. You go grab it. She's like, why would I grab it? No, you, because you know where you're going. Like,
my favorite part of that whole thing is when the priest tells them they're both going to hell because they're having premarital sex. It's like, that's bogus, man.
The unrequited high fives that he wants everyone. Hey, high five. Like he is a great fucking character. His comedic timing and that, I mean, all around is amazing. But in that show, is fucking so beautiful. Like he just has that blank stare and like, oh god, I fucking
squidget eyes.
The fur coat too. Oh god, there's been so many good Puddy episodes, man. I'm team Puddy.
I'm not stupid. You're stupid. Yeah, I can't say enough about Puddy. Puddy's hilarious. I love him as Joe and Family Guy. He's in Run, Ronnie, Run, which is also a hilarious comedy. He's excellent in everything he does. He's hilarious.
I even liked him in Ted, and I'm not even sure I like the Ted movies, but he's funny in them. So.
Yeah, he's got great delivery. He's got a great voice. He's hilarious. He's got small competition.
Oh,
he's going against Mickey Abbott, Danny Woodburn, who's in 7 episodes, and Mickey first appeared on Seinfeld, the episode The Stand-In, which aired on February 24th, 1994. The episode was the 16th episode of the 5th season, is the first time the character was introduced. Is this another Bette Midler episode? I believe it is. The Stand-In.
Which one?
The Stand-In.
No. The stand-in's the one where he's standing in for the kid.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, and Kramer makes him put lifts in his shoes. It's also the first of 2 or 3 episodes where he gets in an actual physical fist fight with Kramer, which is always entertaining because
yes.
it's always Elaine and Jerry that break it up, and it always looks like you just want the fight to go on forever because it's going to be very comical looking.
Yeah, and his dad is at Robert Blake. He's like, you anti-dentite son of a bitch.
I thought his dad was no, wasn't he?
It's the guy. He's number 2. It's number 2 from Austin Powers. Number 2.
Yeah,
who are you working for?
I don't know why I was thinking of him as the shitty James Bond, but anyway, doesn't matter.
It's not Robert Blake. I forgot who it is, but he killed his wife, I believe, allegedly.
Oh, good for him.
Yeah.
So. Yeah,
so
Mickey's great. I like Mickey. So
I love Mickey as
he's
well.
He's not better than Putty, but he's a great character. So.
I mean, Mickey's the number 7 seed. What do we have to say about Mickey?
He's better than Newman. He's better than Steinbrenner. So
I agree. Like I was gonna say, I think Mickey should have had the Newman spot. Like he should have been the guy that got carried on throughout this series and had 20-some episodes or whatever the fuck Newman did. He should have been the Kramer. He should have been the Kramer sidekick throughout this series instead of Newman, in my opinion. I think Mickey's great. I love his delivery. I think he's a really fucking good comedic actor. So, yeah. But yeah, he's up against Putty. So dude, it sucks for Mickey, quite honestly.
Yeah, Mickey's great. I mean, as fucking Kramer's sidekick, any trouble they get into together is always fun. I mean, and he's a great representation of little people in Seinfeld because there's not a lot of representation of too many different kinds of people.
He's wearing
Seinfeld universe, but yeah, man, I love Mickey, but is he a Putty? No.
So consensus is Putty's taking it.
Oh, for sure.
Sounds like it.
Seems like votes for Mickey are coming up short.
Hey, no shade to Mickey. Mickey is great, and that's The Stand is a fantastic episode with the kid. Or is it? Does the kid get scared?
Kid's growing 2 inches. That's
yeah, that's right. Yes. Okay, so this is my favorite matchup. We got number 4, Kenny Bania, played by Steve Hinter, who was in 6 episodes, and he first appeared on the episode "The Soup," which aired on.
Are any of you guys on the Seinfeld Reddit board by chance?
I am not.
The best thing about the Seinfeld Reddit board is apparently Bania is very out in public because people take pictures of this guy constantly and just add Bania sightings all over Reddit. It's fucking the best part of Reddit. So
that's awesome.
And he's usually just sitting there like ordering a cup of coffee or something. Like he's not doing anything. He's just being a guy, but someone's shoving a camera in his face and saying Bania going on. So
yeah, so his episode aired November 10th, 1994. The Soup. It was the 7th episode of the 6th season. And of course, Bania gets a meal from Jerry, and it's the soup, and he's like, "This is the meal. This is the meal."
You gotta have the soup, Jerry. It's great, Jerry. It's great. I love Bania. I mean, he's fucking hilarious. I love how annoyed everybody is by him constantly. Like, there's like Jerry and fucking George are on the outside of a booth. He's like, "Oh, quick, it's Bania. Push the outside so he doesn't try to sit with us." He's just so annoying, and I love how just Jerry is just fucking like so agitated by his mere presence. Like, I don't know. Bania's fucking great, man. I love going back and watching his episodes this week. It was fun as shit.
They're gold, Jerry, gold. Listen, Bania's fucking hilarious. Like what was that medication they put you on in the 90s? Like Ritalin or something like? Was Ritalin or something?
Yeah.
Like that's him. He's manic, and I love it. I love him for that. He's ridiculous. I can't get enough of Bania. He's probably going to be my guy, but we'll see how things go because I can't get enough of him.
I'm a fan with him, but I think he's like Jerry's B nemesis. So that kind of almost plays him down a little bit. I like that he's used a little sparingly in comparison to Newman. Like you don't see him as much. And that's kind of, I feel like if we saw him as much as a Newman or some of these other like reoccurring characters, he might become obnoxious, but they kind of know how to balance him in the show. So he's a good one. But who's he against? I'm more interested in that.
Look at my date, Jerry. She's pretty good looking, huh?
He's got great facial expressions. Like it's.
You remember when he's like, "I've been working out." Yeah, I'm huge.
Yeah, I'm huge. Yeah, I'm huge.
He's wearing like a medium. He's like, I'm a 42. It's huge.
I love this guy. This is one of my favorites. Number 5. So it's 4 versus 5. We got Tim Whatley, played by
Winner.
Bryan Cranston. His first appearance was in the Mom and Pop Store, which aired on November 17th, 1994 in season 6. But he's the dentist. He converts to Judaism. He's just
For the
so
joke.
fucking, yeah, just for the jokes. There's a story where he's talking about he was just like in between takes, and I guess like the lighting guy or the boom mic guy was like, "Hey, when you should take a hit of that nitrous gas before you give it to the person. That would be hilarious." Bryan Cranston's like, "Really? Yeah." So he did it without Jerry realizing it, and he took a hit of the nitrous gas, and like Jerry and Larry like fucking lost it. So they're like, "All right, we'll keep that in." But I mean, obviously, I'm a huge Bryan Cranston fan, but I think Tim Whatley is fucking hilarious. And I think, obviously, Malcolm in the Middle, Bryan Cranston has great comedic timing. Not only is he a great dramatic actor, he's hilarious, and he's hilarious in Seinfeld.
I love Whatley. I'm sorry. Fuck Banya. Whatley's great. He's so, like, comically shitty, and he still seems like everyone kind of likes him, even though they all kind of hate him at the same time. He's this weird tightrope character. And the episode where he turns to Judaism is... It's either that or the episode where he's like having orgies in his office while he gasses people, which is the one you're referring to, where he like
zipping up his
snorts off of
pants.
it.
Yeah.
He's just so fucking like despicable as a human, but great as a Seinfeld character. There's a scene in the episode where he converts to Judaism and Jerry makes a crack about Dennis, and he gets this like shitty look on his face, and the camera just sticks with him for like an extra 2 seconds as he's like grinding his teeth and looking all shitty. I love him. Whatley's great. So
It's anti-dentite. Justin.
I think I have a real problem with dickheads. I can't get behind this character. He just doesn't do anything for me. And like Greg's been trying to get me to watch Breaking Bad for a while. I've never watched it. I don't know. Maybe I'll get there.
I haven't either.
I don't care for. Oh, look at this! Nice.
It's so good, dude. It's so good.
We'll see.
I've been hearing that for 20 years now, and you know what? I still haven't decided to find the time to watch it.
Exactly. I'm kind of with him on that, but we'll see. I respect Greg. We'll see. But my point is, Malcolm in the Middle, I didn't think he. I just something about him I just don't connect with. I don't know what it is. I think it's because he might be a douchebag in real life. Maybe I'm wrong. I probably shouldn't say that without knowing. But at any rate, I don't care for this character. Give me Banya all day. I'm sorry.
Okay, Bryan Cranston is a fucking diehard professional in real life. Like, he goes to a set and he's very fucking professional. He doesn't diddle anybody.
Sounds like he
doesn't give hugs that are too long. Tim Whatley, however, probably gives hugs that are too long.
Sometimes I want a long hug.
Well, that's fine. I mean, just make sure you trust the person you're hugging. I wouldn't trust Tim Whatley to hug me. Yeah, I don't know. I like Tim Whatley, but I like how annoying Banya is better than I like Tim Whatley being a slime bag. My vote's for Banya.
That whole time, Ryan and I were in agreement, and here I was giving him shit. I'm sorry, Ryan. I love you.
Hey, I love you too, man. Sorry about the letterbox thing.
Let me say, I mean, my vote's for Whatley, but I love Banya as well, too. That's why I said this is my favorite matchup, because number 4, Banya, and number 5, Whatley, it's evenly matched. I think they're both excellent characters. But again, I got a soft spot for Bryan Cranston, and I got a soft spot for Tim Whatley. So I'm going Whatley.
So we're back to a tiebreaker. Because I'm also on Whatley. So.
All right. So that's pretty easy. Let me see here. Yeah, it's pretty easy too. Let's go to the phone because I have.
They don't have to be overly complicated, Greg. It's fucking 10 o'clock almost. It's cold out here.
All right. So this one's kind of hard. What ailment does George have when he sees Tor Ekman, the herbalist healer?
Oh, shit. I don't remember this. It's too early of an episode. I know what he does to try to cure it, but I don't remember what the ailment is.
No one? Okay. All right. What does Kramer use instead of shaving cream?
Giddy up.
Oh, shit. Sorry, Festivus butter.
I'm gonna ask another one because
I forgot you had to say a word.
yeah.
Festivus butter.
Okay. How many? Ready for this? How many seasons are there in Seinfeld?
Giddy up. 9.
All right. And so we got Wally moving on then?
Fuck.
Wally.
Oh, shit.
Sorry, Ryan.
I've been preparing for this podcast since 1989, so, you know.
Really?
Let me just say,
Pretty much.
No shade to Banya. Banya's excellent. Banya's fucking hilarious. His comedic chops.
Fuck Banya.
Hey!
I love All right, so this is my favorite side character. I'm getting it out of the way right now. I can still see him doing fucking lift ups in jail. We got, played by Len Lesser, 14 episodes. We got Uncle Leo. And Uncle Leo first appeared in The Pony Remark in 1991, the second season. Anyone who has a pony is pretty much an asshole. I have a pony. But I'm talking about Uncle Leo. Jerry, hello. I say that, I don't know, at least every week. Hello.
I say it to my wife about 14 times a day as Uncle Leo. I also have a handful of gifts that get sent to her throughout the day as Uncle Leo just to annoy her. So I'm right there with you. I love Uncle Leo.
If I say hello to anybody, no matter what voice I use, I'm still thinking about Uncle Leo. Okay?
Hello.
Hello. I don't know any better. All right, what do we think about Uncle Leo?
Uncle Leo's a fucking icon, dude. If nothing else, his fucking eyebrows win this cat.
Calm down. Hey, calm down.
I don't like your demeanor.
Fucking lecturing Jerry for not saying hi to him. He's like, yeah, you were stealing a book. He's like, you still say hi.
What's his cousin's name that he always talks about?
Oh, geez. That I don't know.
Oh, that would be
cousin Jeffrey.
Jeffrey. Yes, Jeffrey.
He's always talking about cousin Jeffrey.
Yeah. We had concert tickets for Jerry. They just weren't very good seats.
Uncle Leo's great, man. I mean, he's like another classic character who's just insane and just fun as shit. I mean, the way he dresses, his whole aesthetic. Uncle Leo's fucking great, man. He's an icon for sure.
He's just stealing everything that episode is the best, dude. All right, so he's going against number 6 seed, Estelle Costanza. Estelle Harris, R.I.P. She was in 27 episodes, and her first appearance was in The Contest at Wet, which aired in 1992.
I'm out.
It was the season 4 premiere. And, I mean, she's iconic. I mean, her voice is fucking excellent. Her and Jerry Stiller. Ben Stiller. Her and Jerry Stiller have amazing chemistry together. If you could think of George's parents, it's fucking perfect. And she's a gem. The fact that she's going against Uncle Leo for me is very tough because I'm Team Leo. I'm Team Eyebrows all the way. But so much respect for Estelle. She's fucking hilarious and one of the funniest TV moms on television.
I'm right there with you.
Estelle and George are just so complimentary to each other. I mean, their comedy works so well together in this series. It's almost tough to say, like, you can't have one without the other, but, she is kind of a little more soft-natured compared to his, like, ah! So, yeah. Does she win out against Uncle Leo? That's tough. That's a tough fucking call.
That is really tough, but she's awesome. Like, you're right.
She
like,
is
it's
awesome.
As great as Frank is, and he's fucking like hands down probably the best. Like the pairing of those two is so fucking perfect. Chemistry for two characters in a series in the history of television. I don't think you can get any better than these two. when she yells at George, it's fucking hilarious. And the chemistry not only between her and Frank, but her and George as well. It's like it just works so well. Like I can't see anybody else playing this role, much like Jerry Stiller playing Frank. So it's a shame to not see her move on, but it's hard to vote against Uncle Leo. So I'm kind of on the fence. But I love Estelle Harris, the actor, as well as the character.
I'm not taking advice from some girl from Long Island. Unfortunately, I'm also not moving Estelle on because she's going against Uncle Leo, but she's amazing. She's an amazing character. Some of her lines are among some of my favorites in the run of the show, but she got a bad draw, and I'm sorry, Estelle. So
Yep.
Well, it seems like we're all pretty unanimous that are we team Leo boys?
We are.
Uncle Leo's going to be a hard out. So there's only two characters I can think of that we haven't said that might have a chance against Uncle Leo, and I don't remember if they're left or not. So.
She got banned in this one.
Yeah, a little bit.
So now we have all the characters. We've talked about all of them. So
then I guess they're not in there. So
for the West bracket, we have the 3rd seed Uncle Leo going against the 5th seed Tim Whatley. We have the 8th seed George Steinbrenner going against the number 2 seed Putty. On the East Coast bracket, we got Frank Costanza versus Bookman, the 1 and 4. And then we got the 3 and 2 Jackie Childs versus Peterman. Which one do you guys want to tackle first, the East or the West?
West.
We're going West. Okay, so we got Uncle Leo, the number 3 seed, versus Tim Whatley, the number 5 seed.
I mean,
Uncle
hands
Leo.
down, it's Uncle Leo. Come on.
Leo, no question.
What is this, amateur hour?
Tim Whatley, hello. Bye. You're gone. Uncle Leo, moving on. That's pretty unanimous. Okay, so we got Putty, the number 2 seed,
Putty,
number 8 seed, Steinbrenner.
Yep,
Putty, no question.
It's Putty, Greg. Come on.
Yeah. Oh, well, I gotta ask. I gotta ask the people.
Yeah, you know?
Yeah, you know? Don't be stupid.
Putty party.
All right, so in the finals for the West, we're going to have Uncle Leo versus Putty, the number 3 seed versus the number 2 seed, but we're moving on to the East, where we have Frank Costanza versus Lieutenant Joe Bookman, number 1 versus the 4.
Frank, I hate to say it, but because I love Bookman, but Frank's by a landslide.
Yeah.
Frank blows him out by like 5,000 points.
Give Bookman all the flowers, but it's Frank. Come on.
Yeah.
All right, so we got Frank Costanza moving on. We got this is
Brian, are you voting?
It's fucking Frank. I don't have to say it.
I didn't even have to ask him. I knew it.
Frank felt it.
So, number 3, Jackie Childs versus Jay Peterman, number 2. This one's a little tough, I think.
Ooh.
It's almost like class versus class. You know, they're both pretty classy fucking characters.
Going Jackie Childs.
I'm going Jackie Childs as well, too. So.
Holy shit. Wow. Well, I was going to pick Jacopo, but, you know, that's cool.
Fine.
You guys.
You still
can. Going on.
Yeah, exactly.
In my heart, Jay Peterman won.
So, for the finals, we have Frank Costanza versus, we have the final 4, I'm sorry. Frank Costanza, number 1 versus Jackie Childs, number 3. Uncle Leo, number 3 versus Putty, number 2. We're going to go.
Let's get right to it. This is going to come down to Frank versus Leo, isn't it?
Maybe. We'll see. We're going East Coast. We got Jackie Childs, number 3 versus Frank Costanza, number 1. What do we got, Justin?
Dude, he has no chance against Frank. It's just
Frank
what
the
do you
Tank.
need to say? I love Jackie Childs, but he's got no chance. Frank's unstoppable. He's going on.
John?
Sorry. Frank is like a court case that Kramer brought to Jackie Childs. He just can't win.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Greg, I go by a little saying, if the Frank don't fit, you must quit. I got to go Frank Costanza.
I'm just going to be an asshole and say Jackie Childs.
Come on.
Even though Frank's moving on, of course it's Frank Costanza. Come on. Jerry Stiller's a fucking legend. He's going in there. We knew it. He's a fucking tank. Frank the Tank. He's going into the finals. Who will he face? We got the 3 seed, Uncle Leo versus Putty, number 2. Probably the toughest matchup in the whole game.
Well, I feel like Justin and John are like Team Leo all day. Look at them.
It's Leo.
They
no
look
question.
so smug with their love for Leo. It's bullshit.
Okay. Ryan, where are you going?
I'm going Putty, man. I fucking love Putty.
Okay.
I'm torn, dude. I'm torn. Leo's one of my favorites, and I'm still fucking torn.
It's Leo, man. I'm sorry, Putty's great, but Leo is iconic.
Greg, you vote.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
Yeah, I'm trying to work the system like you always fucking do on my show.
All right,
Goddamn grease monkeys.
I'm going. I love Leo, but I think Putty. I'm going Putty.
Okay. So you went Putty. Ryan goes Putty.
John went
And then-
Leo.
And then
I went
Jonathan
Leo.
went Leo. I'm going Leo.
I knew you were fucking doing this.
I
I'm going to leave,
respect
I'm gonna leave it up to a trivia. I'm sorry.
Hey, I'm 2 for 2 on trivia, so you're in good
So he's
shape
going
right
to
now.
decide.
You need to respond with a Seinfeld-ism.
Okay.
What is Kramer's first name?
Giddy up,
Who got it?
John got it.
Fucking
Cosmo.
you love him so much, Greg. It's sick.
He said it first.
I had it.
I've given you all the best years of my life. That was a digital delay, and you know it.
No doubt.
It's cool. It's cool.
So I take it Uncle Leo's moving on.
Well, we all know who's getting more acting work these days, don't we?
So in this 16 bracket, we have number 1 seed Frank Costanza versus number 3 seed Jerry. Hello, Uncle.
Like a battle
Leo.
of the old man at the deli sending soup back.
Hello.
Answer that damn phone.
All right, where we going with this?
I hate saying it, but I got to go with Frank. I mean, Leo is like you, Greg. I think he's one of my favorite characters on the show. Easily top 5, maybe even top 3. But Frank is one. Like, the only character on this show that might compare to Frank is Kramer, and we left out the main cast on purpose.
Yep.
So it's Frank. Sorry, Leo.
Yeah, I
You
think
still
John-
say hello, but
I think John just said that Greg was his favorite character on this show. Is that what you just
No.
said? Because you didn't even know each other if it wasn't for me.
John,
I'm the bridge.
hello.
All of you guys. I'm a bridge. But
I'm just an old
Whoa,
man.
whoa. Technically, Scott's the bridge. Take it easy.
God is the bridge. Fuck. But there's no bridge that can get us across that big pond that he lives across. So I'm American Scott. Anyways, right now
make
we're
sure
talking.
you leave that in. Whatever you do with this episode, you got to clip that and put that on every social media you can and tag Scott in it
Why does Ryan get to be the American Scott?
because he just claimed it. So
Perhaps it's John. Perhaps it's me. Perhaps it's Newman. Perhaps it's Boomer. What's he get to be the American Scott for? And I left Greg off.
I'm the
Well-
American Scott. Oi.
All right. Well, obviously I'm going Costanza. I mean, come on.
Greg?
You're doing it again.
Yes,
I'm going Uncle Leo.
whoa,
Uncle Leo is one of my favorite side characters ever. No disrespect to Frank Costanza. Frank Costanza is fucking hilarious, but I got to make it interesting. I can't let Frank Costanza do a complete sweep through this whole
All right.
fucking thing.
So the person that's actually making it interesting is me, because I did it again.
You did it again. Oops.
Frank is the answer. He shouldn't have been on this list because he's dominating. So to make it interesting and to let it come down to trivia once again, I'm going to say Uncle Leo.
All right.
Sorry,
so if you want to make it interesting, I'm going to sit out of trivia and let you guys fight it out.
Really?
I feel like that.
You want to make it interesting?
I
Let's
just
do
feel
that.
Like no, I feel like that makes. It
I
seem
feel like I got
there's
the
an
drop
air
on
of
you last time.
superiority. I remember stuff things sometimes also well too.
You guys decide. I can sit out or I can answer. I don't care.
Greg,
John,
you decide.
John, you're a ride or die, buddy. You're here till the end, like all
everybody
of us.
answers. Yeah, everybody
I'm the only
answers.
one-
I'm not going anywhere.
All right. So while viewing an operation,
Junior
What?
Mints.
Ryan's got it. Yeah. I didn't even finish the question.
Fuck
You didn't
y'all.
say the ism.
I
He
said
said-
giddy up.
He said,
Junior
"Get it
Mints.
out."
Vince.
Okay. All right,
I
Ryan, go.
fucking win. I'm the best.
Frank wins, just like I figured.
Where are you going,
I'm a-
Ryan? Frank's
I'm a-
Uncle Leo.
Frank.
I almost sat this one out too. Psh, good thing I didn't. Ah.
It was going to be me.
All right,
Just
look,
you
I
over
mean,
there answering yourself.
all he said was the word operation. I knew where he was going with it. I mean, it's a great fucking episode. Frank Costanza
You
was
could have
the
asked
answer.
why he was having the operation.
That's
Does
true.
it- Well, Greg, it's late, and it doesn't matter at this point because we all really want to pick Frank. Greg's and Justin are just being, obstinate, and that's fine. We all love Frank Costanza.
Hello. I love Uncle Leo, but again, I guess Frank does deserve it. Like Justin said, he probably shouldn't have been in this competition because we knew he was going to fucking just steamroll this fucking thing down. He's got his fucking bra on. He's, he never stopped short.
We did all our joking. Fucking Jerry Stiller's amazing, man. I don't give a fuck. He could have played any of the characters in Seinfeld. He probably would have won this because he's incredible. That's all I got to say about it. Yes, it's Frank. It's 100% Frank.
Frank the Tank.
So real quick, I'm going to run through some listener feedback. I'm going to fire through it fast. We got Brother Rogers, Sean, who says Peterman, Newman, and Steinbrenner are his boys. My boy Maddie said Lloyd Braun, which could have been on the list as well, too. I love Lloyd Braun. Jackie Childs, Mickey Abbott, and David Putty. My girl Michelle says Frank Costanza, David Putty, and Jackie Childs. Pretty top of the list people there. My boy Chris says The Bubble Boy, Jackie Childs, and Frank Costanza. My friend Sam says Babu, Tim Watley, and Newman. And Kate from Down Under says Mr. Frank Costanza, Jay Peterman, and Morty Seinfeld.
Morty could have been on there for sure.
Oh, yeah, for sure. There was so many great side characters, so I basically took all the lists that the four of us had and kind of did my best to seed them out the way I thought.
I think Morty and Leo and Frank are kind of the Wu-Tang of Seinfeld.
I like all the seniors. Like, I also love Izzy Mandelbaum.
Yeah,
I love Jack Quappis too. So anytime the seniors are around, I'm usually pretty entertained.
A big shout out to Seinfeld's mom, and I can't remember her name, but she played the mom, I believe, in Alf as well, which I fucking love Alf.
Nice. Clampus is the pen guy, right? Yeah, take the pen.
Yes. He's also the guy that drove Jerry/Morty's Cadillac into the swamp. It drove itself into the swamp. It's a behemoth.
All right. Well, obviously, folks, we have deep love for Seinfeld here. It was amazing getting to talk to you guys about Seinfeld. Usually, it's just me.
Ryan's and ready to get the fuck off this episode.
Oh my God, it's so cold out here. I can't feel my toes. There's snot dripping down my face, and my nipples are rock fucking hard right now. But I just want to say,
like every other day.
So. It was great talking to you guys about Seinfeld for sure.
Hell yeah.
And I want to thank everyone for listening. You're all beautiful, beautiful people. We're repping the You Run Podcast Network, all of us. You can find Pop Culture Reflections there. You can find the Dewey Pod-Monster podcast there. You can find You Gonna Eat That Crust there. You can find Stuffed Crust there. You can find Greg and Justin Present there. You can find Greg Hasn't Seen It there, which I just wrote a new theme song for today, and I'm pretty hyped about it. And fucking keep listening. Go on the fucking Patreon. Leave us a 5-star review. Leave us a 3.2-star review. Any kind of review really helps, I think. It's all about algorithms these days. It doesn't matter how good your podcast is, because everyone has a fucking podcast, even the Hawk Tua girl. And what does she have to say about society? Nothing meaningful, I'm sure. No offense.
Isn't she in jail?
She's going to spit on that.
We can hope.
Didn't she go to prison or something for like fraud?
Can we also correct it? It's Slice of Pop Culture with Justin and Greg.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Sorry about that.
We changed it because of you.
What? All right. Anyone else have anything you want to fucking add?
Yeah. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram. You can check out our show on Spotify, Apple Podcast, YouTube. Obviously, check out Justin from Pop Culture Reflections. Check out John from Dewey Pod-Monster. Yes, we rep the You Run Podcast Network. And if you want to join our Patreon, we're just as low as $1. You get shows up to a week early. Obviously, we are You Can Eat That Crust podcast. Check us out on all that stuff and Blue Sky and X. Thank you so much for listening.
Don't ever say I'm from Philly again, and don't call me letterboxed.
Sorry about that, J-Pop. All right,
I am.
Hello.
Thank you, everyone, so much for listening. And remember,
wait, you stop short. We
We trust. Fucking fuck.
Greg, hello.
I converted because of the jokes.
Stuff crust, yeah, I'm a stuff crust. A nigga something extra, yeah, I'm a stuff crust. Stuff crust, yeah, I'm a stuff crust. So much cheese gonna bust, yeah, I'm a stuff crust. Stuff crust, yeah, I'm a stuff crust. A nigga something extra, yeah, I'm a stuff crust. Stuff crust, yeah, I'm a stuff crust. So much cheese gonna bust, yeah, I'm a stuff crust.